I wanna go time traveling with you. Let's leave this present behind. Boy, are we leaving the present behind this week. We are gonna head out to Viva Las Vegas. It's the 15th year, and they actually graduated up to the Orleans Hotel this year after many years at the Gold Coast. They just outgrew it. They had nearly 30,000 attendees, 20,000 just for the car show. Another 8,000 or 9,000 were there for the inside with burlesque, with rockabilly bands from all over the world, including, you'll see tonight, the Jive Aces from London and the Ventures. Oh my gosh. We are going to have such a good time. The vintage clothing, the car show, it's all there, and we're taking you there. So stick around. You're going retro with Jazzin Jeanne Brei right here at the Vintage Vegas Variety Shows. This week's featured neon sign is on the median in front of the El Cortez Hotel on East Fremont Street. Known as the Buxom Bikini Girl or the Lucky Lady Showgirl, she joined the Silver Slipper and the Giant Martini Glass in August 2007 as part of a $5.5 million downtown redevelopment project. The 4-story streetscapes, some standing as high as 40 feet, are a signature draw for the Fremont East Entertainment District and were inspired by Beale Street in Memphis and Bourbon Street in Nolens. She's inspiring us to head down to the Orleans to see the vintage gals at Viva Las Vegas, the world's largest rockabilly party. Producer Tom Ingram, who began producing rockabilly weekends in his native United Kingdom at the resort of Hemsby in 1988, moved to the U.S. to be an actor and producer in L.A., but decided that Las Vegas was the perfect spot to continue his rockabilly 4-day weekenders so time travelers could dress up in vintage clothing and relive the music, the dancing, the cars, and the entertainment of the 50s. The car show features about 700 cars, all of which must be pre-1963. This year, the Ventures, Dwayne Eddy, the Polecats, Big Sandy and the Fly Right Boys, Buzz Campbell and the Hot Rod Trio all played outside at the car show on Saturday. And we had a chance to both listen, shop, dance, and admire the cars all at the same time.
I'm Del Villarreal, folks. I came from Detroit City, and I do an online thing called Motorbilly Radio. So if you're liking a lot of the music you've been hearing spinning between bands, that's my fault. So check me out online. I do a new show every week on Wednesdays called Go Cat Go, the Rockabilly Show, heard exclusively on Motorbilly Radio, the #1 rockabilly station on Live 365. Are you guys ready for some great instrumental rock and roll? Well, you guys came to the right place for sure. This band was founded in Tacoma, Washington in 1959. They've been performing over 53 years, ladies and gentlemen. Their big single, Walk Don't Run, hit the charts in 1960, going all the way to #2. You guys might remember the TV show Hawaii Five-0 from 1969. That was #4 on the charts. They sold over 100 million records, ladies and gentlemen, and counting. They are the best-selling instrumental band in the world. The Guinness record. Wow, look at that. 2008 inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They've influenced countless musicians, from Jeff Cook from Alabama, Jimmy Page from Zeppelin, and of course Gene Simmons from Kiss. Believe it or not, Gene was a member of the original fan club of this band. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so proud and pleased to have them on stage as one of your headlining bands here at the Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekender, the best-selling instrumental band in rock history. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Ventures!
JJW Entertainment presents live from Las Vegas, Ken Levine and Jump Jive and Wail, one of Las Vegas's premier swing and dance bands, providing fantastic entertainment and great toe-tapping swing music.
This year, Viva hosted over 60 bands, including the doo-wop legends the Calvains, original 50s rockabilly stars including Royce Porter, and the extraordinary Jive Aces from the United Kingdom.
From the UK zone, Jive Aces!
Let's hear it for it.
from the Satin Dolls. Tell me a little bit, how long have you guys been together?
We've been the same lineup for 15 years.
Wow. Is this your first trip to Viva?
Yeah, it's first time in Viva, and it's really great. Didn't know what to expect really, but it's really good, really good.
That's awesome. And your music video, you did some of it in LA, right?
Yeah, we did believe it or not, some of it's in a place called Southend-on-Sea in Essex, in England, which the English people watching will know where that is. And that's one of the diners, and then the other one's the 50s diner in LA. And then there's different bits, thrown about, you know, Hollywood Boulevard and stuff like that.
And I remember the Louis Prima star. That was pretty nice. That was a very nice tribute there. So now that song, is that an original?
No, that's actually a song made famous by two English comedians called Morecambe and Wise that we all loved when we were kids. And everyone in England that sort of our age, or anyone really, knows that song from these comedians. And so we took the song and did the Louis Prima formula to it to primerize it and see how it came out as a sort of, you know, we didn't want to do just as a single and video, we didn't want to do a Louis Prima song because everyone's done them, and we do Louis Prima songs. We wanted to take something that had the same feeling.
And you do them very well.
Well, thank you very much.
Bring me sunshine in your smile, make me happy, all the while, in this world where we live, there should be no more happiness, so much joy you can give, sweet smiling bright tomorrow, make me happy, through the years, never bring me any tears, let your arms be as warm as summer, bring me home. Bring me sunshine, bring me to make me happy, 40 years, never bring me any tears, let your arms be as warm as summer above, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Things really, everybody did that stuff in the old days, you know, in the 50s. Everybody did a lot of showmanship, and then it sort of died off now, you know, because everybody's like, we played at a rock festival and everyone's just like,
what can you do to a Fender bass though? You know,
exactly.
Well, you know, when you can, with an upright band, you can like flop it, slap that bass.
Yeah, you can't stand on a Fender.
No, you can't. It wouldn't look pretty.
Ballroom dancing to live bands is back in Las Vegas with Jazzin Jeanne Brei and the Speakeasy Swingers, playing big band favorites every first Thursday of the month at the very vintage Vegas Italian American Club. Winners of the 2011 Jazz Ensemble of the Year from the Consumers Entertainment Exchange, the Band of All-Stars features the legendary 90-year young Don Hill from the Treniers on saxophone, Michael Ray Tyler on the trumpet, Bob Scan on trombone, Dick Jones on bass, Paul Testa on drums, Charlie Schaefer on the keys, and the irrepressible Jazzin Jeanne Brei on the vocals. Join them and their many special guest stars for the swanky Supper Club Soiree and Floor Show, featuring the Steppin' Kings Tap Dancers, the Encore Follies Vintage Showgirls, Paul Stubblefield, Sonny Charles from the Checkmates, and so many more. The Speakeasy Swingers are also available for private party bookings. Visit www.thespeakeasyswingers.com for more info. In the meantime, see you on the dance floor.
So Monique, tell me a little bit about the Satin Dolls. You're a dance troupe.
Yeah, we sing, we dance, we tap. We have a new dress line called Lola Grace.
Show the dress, show the dress.
We had a fashion show this year at Viva, which went off great. There's dancing in the fashion show, which people love. So.
And how long have the Satin Dolls been together?
I believe it was dreamed up about 7 or 8 years ago. The core group of people has been together for about 6 years, and some people have moved away to New York and come back. So the group is always growing.
Quite a few of you in one of the Jive Aces music videos, right? Or was it a YouTube video?
Well, we do a lot of ukulele tutorials because we started learning ukulele as inspired by this man.
skiffle, yeah. Mum and Now, you see it online. And they're all, well, it's a hillbilly thing. It's really funny.
We're a bit de-dolled.
Now, are you doing any of the rest of the weekend? Or was that just one set now?
We're just going to be watching the rest of the bands. A lot of English bands here that we know, like Cy Cranston and Big Six. We're all friends of ours, so we're doing like a mini documentary that we're going to stick on the website of our experience here. So we'll probably interview the English bands and some other things. Basically hang out and see the things. And going to the buffet, of course.
And going to the buffet.
Well, thank you both, and the show is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank
Ian.
you. Cheers.
Thank you, Monique.
The Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend is so much more than just a celebration of 50s music. From the car show to the burlesque bingo, showcases, and competition. From the world premiere of the Betty Page documentary to the tiki pool party with the Hula Girls. From jive dancing classes at 7 a.m. to the Pin-Up Beauty Academy workshops. From the Satin Dolls Vintage Fashion Show to the Guitar Geek Festival show in the showroom. To the bowling tournament upstairs to the all-night Jumpin' Jam in Brendan's Pub. It's a time-traveling extravaganza. And we didn't even mention the more than 100 vendors spread across 2 hotel ballrooms and outside at the car show on Saturday. Indoors, the shops would stay open from 10 a.m. until 1 a.m., so everyone would have time to get their shopping done. Whether it was for vintage clothing, to have their hair styled into an updo, to get a tattoo, or check out the latest CD offerings of their favorite rockabilly bands. Speaking of favorite rockabilly bands, here's San Francisco's own Jinx Jones.
How's everyone doing out there?
When it's time for some refreshing time by the pool, the Hula Girls from Costa Mesa, California are there to entertain you, the self-described kings of Hulabilly. And we couldn't leave Viva Las Vegas without a peek at some burlesque. Here's Miss Audrey DeLuxe hosting her burlesque bingo.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Audrey DeLuxe.
had as much fun as we did at the very Vintage Vegas Variety Show this week. Viva Las Vegas, 4 days, 4 nights of solid music, rockabilly, burlesque, you name it, it was there. The vintage clothing, the car show. Stick around next week, we'll be back for more with Vegas Vintage Entertainment. Keep on jazzing.
Thanks for joining us this week on the Vintage Vegas Variety Show, and I'll tell you what, we're exhausted.
Oh, we're tired.
4 days, 2.5 tapes, the ventures, just music and people and car shows. Look, I've said enough, you've seen a lot. We'll see you next week.
Mark Noble, I'm Jazzin Jeanne Brei. Keep on jazzing.